What's up, guys? I'm Cody. This is Roger Real. It's deer season opener. Let's head to the stand, see if we can get some meat on the table. Let's go. To say we are covered in deer would be an understatement. There's 8 of them out there right now. It's insane. Do you think you're gonna shoot one, sir?
Good chance.
We're gonna continue to sit here and watch them, see what happens. Send it.
So I wanted to shoot the one that was looking at us, because that was the biggest one. But I didn't want to take the head-on shot like that, so I opted for the one that was the second biggest. Still good doe.
Still a really good doe. Listen, dude, it sounds like downtown Iraq out here. It's insane, the amount of shots that are going on. But hey, meat on the table.
We got one.
This is a big deal because, dude, he passes on everything. Literally everything. Last year, did you shoot a deer last year?
Not here.
Not a single deer last year. The year before that, I think maybe one, maybe. But anyway, so to give y'all a play-by-play real quick, I know I just kind of threw y'all into it just now. We had 9 deer in front of us. We have an east to west wind. Our blind is facing south. So what happened was that doe, I'll overlay the B-roll right here. She come up around our side right here. And then she got downwind and came straight at us. She got within probably 30 yards. And she blew, she winded us. So she took off, which put those other deer on high alert. So I said, Dad, if you're doing it, you better do it. So he threw up, dropped a great shot. I'm sorry, my bad. I jumped when he pulled the trigger. I didn't have my earplugs in. He probably blew my eardrum. I don't know. I can't hear it on my right ear at all. We're gonna give her like 10 minutes probably. And then we're gonna go out there and see if we can't find some meat on the table. How long are we gonna sit?
10 minutes tops.
Yeah, that's right. All right, we're gonna give it a rest, and then we'll pick y'all back up. We always talk about the lures that we use. So, what'd you use today, sir?
Today's was brought to you by Weatherby. Weatherby Vanguard 243. This scope is it's a Simmons.
It can't
scope. That scope's at least 35 years old.
It's probably 50.
It's old, but man, it's accurate.
It's on. I tell you, I've never messed with that rifle ever, or that scope. It's like a 2-power.
It keeps it zero. It's just never lost it. I haven't shot that rifle since last year.
Yeah.
I just know it's on.
It's a good rifle for sure. All right, guys, it's been about 10 minutes. We're going to get out blind and walk up here and see if we can find this doe. The plan is, now remember, my spot is about 150, 200, probably 300 yards that way. The plan is to just quietly go check on this deer and then throw on some gear and kind of sneak through this woods here and see if we can't sneak up over on my stand, see if maybe something's still hanging out there. I have not been to my stand in like a week or two, just trying to let it become a sanctuary and all that. So we're gonna see. Let's go check on this deer. I'm glad you brought your briefcase. Alright guys, we're gonna walk up here. How far was that shot? Like 80 yards? So 60 yards, okay. I know, I jumped, I'm sorry. But that deer, she took off to the right and then straight up. So that's what you saw, right?
Yes, I did.
Thought you were going over.
Safety first.
Fun fact, we had a buddy a couple years ago going over a fence. He leaned his gun against the fence and went over the same post. It went off and shot him into his side. He's alive. But if you're crossing the fence, put your gun on one post and go down and cross another one. Or give it to the pogue. So normally you would follow a blood trail. You'd make sure you had a good hit. You'd follow the blood trail. But when you're smoking does like this guy does,
What's the gun?
you can see him right there. So let's get up on this deer here. Dude, look at that. Big old doe.
Thank you, Lord.
Amen. Look at that.
Big old doe. Big old nanny doe.
Big old doe.
Probably went 40 yards.
See the feeders right there where we shot her from. Listen, a lot of people, I don't know, maybe some of y'all know this, maybe some of y'all don't. For some reason, when deer get shot, when they get mortally wounded or when they get injured, they run in big C's. And I've always found if you clover leaf around wherever you shot the deer, you usually find it. But check it out. So that feeder's right there, right? Yes, we can bait in Texas. So that deer is directly in line with that feeder, but the path that she took was she made a big C. She came around here, she came up, she came around, and then she fell down right here. Good shot placement also helps. You know, if you blow it out, then they'll drop where they are. But if they don't, check for that. Check downhill and check water sources. So we are gonna get this lady taken care of, get her, you know, gutted and cleaned out, and then we're gonna sneak over to my stand. So let's get this done and we'll pick you up over there. Why'd you bring a CVS receipt with you?
I know, right?
Look at
What's up? Look here, Texas. You guys are extreme on your tags, sir.
all that for some grocery. Okay, so
this is the red Drummond.
Well, this is not a red drum.
Well, no, I know, but it's
similar.
There's not enough space for the red Drummond, so they add it to another whole page.
No, this is very similar to a red drum with a little bit more hair. Okay, so we decided there's a lot of pressure today around here right now. This is, you know, our lease is surrounded by a bunch of other leases. There's a lot of pressure. So instead of continuing to add pressure to the deer and go down to our stand, I think what we're gonna do is just get the truck. I have a fresh load of cottonseed, which by the way, guys, they are smashing the cottonseed. I have another load, so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna get my truck and drive down there. It sounds weird, I know, but the deer, if you push them out with a vehicle, it's way different than pushing them out while walking through trying to hunt them. So we just shot her in front of 8 other deer, 16 sets of eyes, right? 16 eyeballs, right? So instead of adding to that pressure and that rigmarole, I'm just gonna get my truck and we're just gonna drive down there and push them out with the truck. 9 times out of 10, they just kind of push off and come right back once the truck leaves. So we're just gonna do that and kind of leave the area alone, probably for the rest of the day. So let's get this deer tagged with our red drum tags and, and then we're gonna put her in the truck and head to the meat locker. Listen, these deer, dude, they said, hey, fix our cotton feeder. Look at this. Look at it. It's pushed in. Also, I should note, I'm being quiet because, you know, there's other people around us and I don't want to be rude, but I should also note, this is a good testament right here. My feeder plate is stuck. Remember we had that talk about clean corn? It's stuck, so I got to fix that. But look, cotton feeder's demolished and I have pictures every day of deer eating the dirt right here. So I think we timed this right. What's your thoughts on cottonseed now, sir?
That's some expensive deer tractor.
But would you agree that the deer have still been here?
Yeah, they've been here.
Look at this.
Because of that salt block. See that salt block?
Is it?
Salt block right there? That's pulling them in, dude.
Yeah, okay.
That's pulling them in. See how it's got the...
Yeah, it's got them cobs in there.
You gotta push this in.
No, you pull it down, Lito. Dadgummit. So the problem is, we don't have clean corn. We filled it with dirty corn. So we gotta get this stuff out and then put the clean corn in. The problem is there's like 300 pounds of it in here. So it's gonna take all season probably to clean out, but oh well, we'll deal with it. He just did a test run, but I'm impressed by this, dude. Corn feeders destroyed, they like it so much. All right, let me put you on the ground. We're gonna fill this joker up. Okay, I officially need y'all's help. If you have these centrifugal plates, it was like bound up or something, but there was nothing there. So is this a common problem that y'all have? And if so, what have you done to mitigate this? Because that's kind of crazy. I mean, there was nothing in it. There was nothing, I mean, it spins a lot easier now. So maybe there was something in the shaft right here or something. I don't know. If you have these plates, let me know, because that is kind of frustrating that it's doing this. I don't know. Y'all let me know in the comment section. Let me fill this cotton feeder up. So the frustration is the dirty corn, right? So this is a problem we don't want to deal with. I mean, it's not something you want to have happen during deer season. So the idea is, what are we gonna do with all the corn once we take it out? Just kind of spread it
for now, and you know,
just kind of manually spread it.
Leave a trail down through here. I don't know.
Yeah, we'll figure it out. I don't know. What do y'all think we should do in the comment section? This is super frustrating.
We can just leave it here, but
I think that we're both in agreement, though, that the dirty corn
we gotta get it out of there.
sucks.
Yep.
We gotta get it out of it.
Gotta get it out of there. Yep.
Well, okay, so guys, hope you enjoyed the video. Listen, Roger Reel here. He smacked a nice doe. You can turn the camera back on now if you want. Smacked a nice doe. Got some meat on the table, but leaving frustrated, guys. Excited for the deer, don't get me wrong, but ending this one on a frustrated note because of this whole feeder situation. I know you guys up north and that can't bait. You're like, oh, well, just hunt like normal. I know, I get it, but the problem is when you spend money on stuff, you want it to work, you know. So that's the rub right now. Is like, daggum, man. So let me know in the comment section what y'all would do. Right now we're leaning towards dumping it out, not getting rid of the corn. We have other stuff that we can do with it. We can ferment it and bring pigs in on it. We can use it at other feeders that we have. It's just a frustration. So excited that are on the board for deer season 2024. Pumped about it, excited about it. Roger and Mel got it. We're heading to the meat locker right now. Drop her off. I hope you enjoyed the video. Let me know in the comment section y'all's ideas, what y'all would do, and we hope to see you on the next one. Make sure you smash the subscribe button so you don't miss any uploads. If you enjoyed this video, check out this playlist of all of our hunting stuff that we've done leading up to the season, guys, and we'll catch you on the next one. Don't stop the dangle. Peace.